like Michelle and Carmen, have to pay the heavy price just to stay together. For now, Carmen's weekly trips between Jerusalem and Bethlehem will continue.
الحياة كتير صعبة وأنا ماشية مشوار بعذاب وهلاك. كل أسبوع بروح أنا عند جوزي بس حتى أسوي حياة اجتماعية طبيعية بيني وبين جوزي وأولادي. إذا أخذت الأولاد على بيت لحم مش راح يرجعوا، ما بيقدروش إنه يرجعوا.
لو فيك تحكي للحبايب شو بيني يا طير يا طير، روح اسألن علي وليف ومش معه، ومجروح بجروح الهوى شو بينفع، موجوع ما بيقول.
While Palestinians deal with the demographic policy that aims to contain their growth in the city, Palestinian lands are subject to wave after wave of land confiscation for settlement building, leaving the Palestinians with no room to develop or to live. For most Palestinians, land is their most significant possession and is passed on from generation to generation. Ode inherited the family home from his father. He never got the chance to enjoy his inheritance because Israel decided to confiscate the land around his house to build a new settlement. The land that was confiscated belonged to his village, El-Jib, a suburb of Jerusalem. Today, El-Jib is physically separated from its confiscated lands, so for Ode to reach his village or his house, he has to go through a checkpoint 100 meters from his front door.
الأرض من السور إلى السور لحد السور الثاني غاد، هاي كلها من أرضنا، أخذوها في الشارع الرئيسي. بعدين تقريبا من سنة سووا الجدار زي ما أنت شايف هون شيك، حطوا لنا بوابة، لفوا علينا على الدور تاف، عطونا رقم، انت بتفوت يعني اخوك ابوك سيدك عمك بقدرش يجي عليك على هان، يعني انت عايش سجن هان في الدار، هاي سجن بدون سجان. هاي بنيتها عشان نتوسع انا والعيال، طبعا جوا ما فيش عندي مطبخ وكنت اسويها مطبخ تعرف كيف. ودوا لي عليها قرار هدم 3 مرات، 3 تباليغ ودوا لي عليها من بيت إيل، ممنوع البناء هان. مرة أول تبليغ جاء كان لي هد لحالك، ثاني مرة كان لي هد برضه لحالك، ثالث مرة كان لي بهد لك اياها، بجي بهد لك اياها، وبتدفع كمان تكاليف، يعني اجار الجرافة، اجار التريلر اللي بتجيب الجرافة، تدفع كمان التكاليف.
In the Israeli mind, the problem is demographic. They're present as a community, a different community, which express in different ways, on daily basis, that they are different.
السنسلة هون من الصورة هذا من السنسلة هاي، وبرا ممنوع، بس هي منطقة كان انك يعني في داخل اسرائيل جوا. طيب هون انا قانوني ماشي الحال. هلا على السنسلة هاي من هنا وهيك مش قانوني. هسه هيك صدقت. هلا هون انا هيك على الحدود.
Ode's story is not unique. It is the story of the Palestinians in Jerusalem, confined, harassed, and cut from the rest of their people. In 1993, Israel instituted a closure policy on Jerusalem, prohibiting, to this day, over 3 million Palestinians from entering Jerusalem. This also happened to be the year that Israel signed the Oslo peace agreement with the Palestinians. The impact of the closure of Jerusalem has been devastating, particularly given the only specialized hospitals in Palestine are located in East Jerusalem. Palestinians outside of the city seeking medical treatment must go through an endless process to request Israeli approval to enter Jerusalem. After a long battle with the Israeli authorities, the Augusta Victoria Hospital managed to secure a bus permit to bring a group of children in need of kidney dialysis into Jerusalem. In some cases, permits were only given to the children, but not the parents. Children as young as 6 years old must make the journey 3 times a week from all over the West Bank, alone, without a mother to hold their hand.
This is what is creating anger. It is because the basics of life for the Palestinian mother is being violated. If a mother cannot wake up and with dignity, and I insist with dignity, escort her child to a dialysis session, the whole family will be an angry family. And once there is anger, you don't know how to control any political outcome.
Jerusalem is also home to the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Holy Sepulchre. Millions of Palestinians have been deprived of the right to worship and visit their holy places.
صار يغير دينه حتى يعبد.
After many hours of waiting at the checkpoint, hoping to make it to Jerusalem in time for Friday prayers, some were denied access because they didn't meet the imposed age requirements. This man is 4 months short of being 45. Some just gave up and decided to go back home.
I came from America just to go pray.
Some got ready to have their Friday prayers at the checkpoint. And the lucky ones made it onto the bus and were on their way to Jerusalem. The journey is not over yet. Now they have to go through another round of checkpoints in and around the old city. Some were pulled aside and were arrested for not having a permit to enter Jerusalem. Time is running out, and if you haven't reached Jerusalem by now, it's too late for this Friday.
Allah